The 20th of August, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay, very good. Okay, uh, very good. Thank you. This is Rabbi Shmuel, first year Yeshiva Tzama Nafi Yerushalayim, care of Zoom. This is our second year, Mr. Brewer. We're learning Hilchos Rosh Hashanah. Siman Tov Kuf Pei Aleph, Hilchos Rosh Hashanah. And we'll begin by picking up in the middle of Mr. Brewer's a lot of details here to learn. Actually, no, I'm sorry, we skipped. We don't the thing with Tov Kuf Pei Vav, if I'm not mistaken. I think so.
We were on hay.
Yeah. The Tov Kuf Pei Hey. Right, Tov, that's right. Thank you, Lou. Tov Kuf Pei Hey. Sif base. We'll start right in with Sif base if you don't, if you like.
Okay, let me find it. Okay, so it says, let's see, Kodem sheyitka yivarech lishmoa kol shofar vivarech shechianu. Okay, so what's this? Let's see, before that he blesses, he says the blessing Lishmoa Kol Shofar, he says the Shechianu.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so he says it out of place. Wow. Let's see.
What do you mean he says it out of place?
Well, you say the blessing, whenever you say a blessing over something, the Shechianu comes afterwards. This is saying that he said the Shechianu first.
No, he says the blessing first.
No, Kodem Shetika, before he
Or he blows.
blows his shofar.
He blesses.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Okay, so before he blows the shofar, he says Lishmoa. Right, thank you. And then Vivarech Shechianu, and then he says the Shechianu.
Right, two blessings right there.
Okay. So then it goes to the Haggah.
Let's see, I'll tell you, let's leave the Haggah for now. Let's just start with the Mechaber here and Sifkat and Dalid.
Okay, so let's see. Yivarech Lishmoa V'chule. Okay. Roselomar, Shalo Yomar, Litkoa Bishofar. So what he shouldn't say, the blessing of blowing the shofar. Dilav B'tiki'ah Talia Milta Ella Bishmiah.
Since the bracha that we're making is l'shmoya kol shofar, to listen the sound of the shofar. That is because that is the mitzvah, right? As the Mishnah Berura mentions, he reinforces this concept that Bratzeloma, why are you making this bracha shmoya l'kol shofar? Shlo yomer l'tokea b'shofar. The mitzvah is not to be tokea b'shofar. So we don't say that. We don't say the bracha b'tokea b'shofar. The law b'tekiah toyumel. So the mitzvah is not dependent on the blowing. Ela b'shmiya. The mitzvah is in listening.
Oh, okay. Shaharei Atokea, the lo shama kol shofar lo yatsa. Oh, so what if he's concerned about the blowing and not the listening of the sound of the shofar? He's not yotze.
Right? Because why? Because what is the mitzvah? What is the mitzvah? The mitzvah is to listen to the shofar, not that the mitzvah is the blowing of the shofar. Meaning you have to blow the shofar to be able to listen to the shofar, but the blowing of the shofar is not the mitzvah. The mitzvah is that you should listen to the shofar. I saw a very nice explanation. We'll see. We'll see later on. The Ramah, I think, is going to mention that that when you make the brachas, right, the shofar should be hidden in underneath a mappa, underneath some type of a covering, right? We don't let the shofar be exposed when we're making the brachas. Only after you've made the brachas, then you take out the shofar and you blow it. But at the time of the brachas on the shofar should be concealed and hidden, covered over by some type of a cloth of some type of so it's in a bag of some sorts or something like that, or under a talus, something like that. So a very nice reason for that is just very similar, as they say, to when we make kiddush on Friday night, on Shabbos morning, right? We make the bracha of Breit Pri Hagafen first, take a cup of grape juice or wine, and at the time we're making the bracha on the kiddush on the wine, you should have the challahs covered over, right? The minhag that we keep to is that you make kiddush and then you make hamotzi. But really, in terms of the brachas, hamotzi should come first before the bracha of Breit Pri Hagafen. So therefore, not to embarrass the bread, the challah, which the bracha should really come first, but since we're making kiddush, and kiddush we want to say with the bracha of yayin, so the bracha of wine comes before, this case, the bracha of the bread. So therefore we cover the bread that they shouldn't be embarrassed. So it will, that's a whole thing. What it mean? How is bread embarrassed with it? But we're doing it to show our sensitivity and our knowledge of the halacha and of to what things should be. Likewise, here, very similar, when the bracha is being made on the shofar, the shmor kol shofar and shechianu, right? The shofar is not exposed. The shofar is hidden because it's embarrassed, so to speak, because we're not making the bracha on the shofar itself. We're only making the bracha on the sound of the shofar, because the mitzvah, as we just learned in the Mishnah Berura, is that the listening to the sound of the shofar is the mitzvah, not the blowing of the shofar. So it's not to embarrass the shofar, just like we don't embarrass the bread, the challah, on Shabbos night, Shabbos day. Rosh Hashanah also, we don't expose the shofar at the time of making the bracha. Okay.
Okay. Shenik Bar B'Siman Avkuf Pei Zayin. Okay, so it'll be explained in this next. I don't know when that we'll get to it, I guess. Look there. Okay, let's see. V'lo Yomar B'Kol. And he doesn't say B'Kol. I guess with the sound.
Okay.
Okay. Dimashma la'asot ritzono. Okay, that we do according to his will. Uvidiavad im berach litkoa shofar o al tekiah shofar o lishmoa b'kol shofar yatsa. Oh, but okay. So if he said the blessing, what's litkoa? Oh, to blow the shofar, or I guess about the blowing of the shofar, or to listen to the sound of the shofar, he's still yotze, still fulfilled the commandment. Okay, im natlu shofar be'emtza tekiyah. So what if he took the shofar in the middle of blowing? The heviu alo shofar, and they shofar acher ein tzarich levarech. Oh, okay. And they gave him another shofar to blow. Doesn't need to say the blessing again. Aval Ben bracha litchila hatikiot tzarich levarek. But if it's, I guess, during the saying of the blessing, the first one, the tikiyah, he needs to say the blessing again. Okay, very nice.
Okay. Very good. All right. Good. I think that gives us to our time, I think. All right. Good. We'll pick up tomorrow, Mr. Hashem, where we left off here. Going to the remote.
Okay, Rabbi, thank you.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank you,
Meir.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, Botiello.
Very good. Have a good afternoon. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Okay, Meir, remember that Rabbi Moore is not here today.
Okay, thank you for reminding me.
Okay. Be well.
Hey, take care.
Shalom.